Evening all. Are we live? I think so. If we're live, give us a thumbs up as usual, or stick something in the comments to let me know it's working okay. And then we'll go. Let's have a look. Just checking. We're working. We're getting some thumbs up, so that's good. Looks like we're working. Right, evening all. Let's have a look here. Stevie, good evening, says, heads up, the images for the newest upload steerable are not working. Okay, hang on a minute. Let's have a look. Steerable not working. Okay, that's interesting. I don't know why that is. Is everything else working? Is it just that? They're working okay. Let's try something random. These all working okay? Yep. Good spot. I don't know why that is. Very odd. I'll have a look at that as soon as we finish this. I'll just upload them again. Nope, he says, desperately trying to find a bit of paper as usual on my desk. Here we are. Steerable photos. Working. I don't know why that is. That's very odd. Well spotted. Thank you very much. Right, I've had another stupidly busy week, unexpectedly, with TV things. Building a... I'm not really allowed to tell you what I've been building, I don't suppose. But it's 1960s and involved a lot of Formica. I can tell you that much. So, yes. My brain's a bit addled from Formica glue fumes. But never mind. So, yes, this steerable's come in. A nice one. All working. Plays nicely, coin returns everything just as you want. Original backflash, original playfield artwork, which you can't see at the moment because the photo's not working. All it needs is the lights connecting up. The light bulb holders are inside. It's just, you know, needs a bit of wire and a plug on the end to light it up. So that's a nice one. Hadn't had one for a while. There's a whole, I noticed a whole lot of new wants appeared in the past day or two on the wanted page. We've got some buyers out there looking for some nice bandits or a nice crane or two. So if you're thinking of selling any of those, now might be a good time. Get in touch. Also on the subject of wants, the spare parts wanted is now working. So there's more spare parts to go on for sale soon as well. So I'll always have a look at that. If you've got any of these bits, people are offering, you know, good sensible money for parts they need for their projects. So have a look down there. If there's any bits in your shed you can part with. If you want to place an advert, the button's there to do it. Or in your account section, go to the wanted ads. These are just sample wants for showing you things. Click on the place new wanted ad and just fill the little form in. Very easy. They'll appear. They don't appear instantly. Just, you know, as soon as I've got time to check that you're not trying to advertise Viagra or something daft, they'll appear. So within 24 hours, within 2 or 3 hours usually, because I check the website regularly through the day. But obviously, if I'm busy doing something else, then it might take a few hours. I've also been working on the relisting of the unsold stuff, so that's all ready to go. Just for the sake of getting them on this weekend, because what I want to do is give sellers the option of listing for 1, 2 or 3 weeks. Everything that is here, I know the sellers all want to relist, so I might just do all that kind of manually for 2 weeks tonight when I've signed off from this stream, so it's just all on for this weekend. But where it will appear in due course, in your if you've sold stuff, so in your selling page under your account tab here. If I didn't catch you last week, there's 2 new buttons: unsold held and unsold returned. So unsold stuff held means things that have unsold that we're holding here. And so there'll be a list of items if you sold more than one, and the button or 3 buttons to say list for 1 week, list for 2 weeks, list for 3 weeks, or whatever. Click the button and we do the rest. The unsold return is for anything that didn't sell and you've taken back home or sent a carrier for, or we've posted to you, or whatever the case may be. It's just to keep track of everything. So everything that's come in from you is either sold, unsold and held here, or unsold and returned to you. So hopefully that makes sense. So say that's all ready to go. And I think what I'll redo is list, there were some spare parts. I think there's 5 or 6 machines. I don't think there's any books. I think all the books listed so far are sold. All the enamel signs sold that we had that first batch. I think there might be a few show cards or something that didn't sell. I can't remember, to be honest. There's a little heap of it. So that's all, that stuff's ready to go. What else was I going to say? Something. Yes, there's a batch of box of spare parts coming in. I know. I think they're due in 2 weeks' time. I think the carrier's coming with them to come to pick something else up, etc. Some bandit bits. I think there's some high top back bonnet hoods, which I know people are always looking for. It's a hard part to find. So keep an eye out for that. There's also coming in next weekend the first part of a collection of machines that we've got coming in to sell. So there'll probably be about 7 or 8 in several batches, just as many as the guy can fit in his car at once, basically. So the first lot is due in, what's the date? Yeah, next weekend, I believe. And I presume they'll wait for them to sell, see how they do, and then hopefully bring more 2 or 3 weeks after that. So there's lots on its way in. Where did I get to my comment? Stevie, yes, thank you. Mr. Tree Frog says, I wonder if the reason for less people watching tonight is that an update on the news was not added with a link to the YouTube live stream. Just a thought. You're probably right. I didn't get around to doing that. I've had a busy day. Well, it's a busy week. I was working on set last night to 8 o'clock over in Warwickshire. I got home here at about 10 o'clock. And I've been there since I left. Well, I left at 6 in the morning. So it was a 12-hour day yesterday, and the day before. I was absolutely shattered. And today I had a bit of running around with odd jobs and things here, and shopping and banking and all that sorts of stuff. So I haven't got a huge amount done. I just managed to get that steerable photographed and uploaded. So I'll try and do the video of that over the weekend. Tomorrow is my nephew's birthday party, so I'm jelly and ice creaming it all day. I won't be getting much done tomorrow, I'm afraid. So yes, Sunday hopefully I'll be back on the case and have a good day out on it. We'll go from there. Evening, Paul. I hope you had a jolly day up in Norfolk. I believe you've been today, rummaging around. So hopefully that was fun. I was just going to say something else and I can't think what it was. I should make notes, shouldn't I? I should have time to make notes for these live stream things. What was it? Spares wanted, relistings. Can't remember. Anyway, so viewing this weekend. Tomorrow is a no-go because I'm not around. Sunday is fine. All day Sunday is fine. Just let me know if you want to come. Roughly what time. Next week, again, is a bit up in the air during the week because of this telly job. Monday, I think I'm around. Pretty sure I'm around on Monday. I'm pretty sure I'm not around on Tuesday. In the studio, I think. After that, I don't know the rest of the next week. Next weekend should be fine. I should be around all next weekend. So yeah, just keep in touch basically if you want to come and collect stuff, bring stuff to sell, or view what we have on offer at the moment. Paul says, yes, a very good day, thank you. I bet. More fun day than I had, I suspect. But never mind. Yes. So there's more machines wanted. We've got £66,500 waiting for people desperately to spend on your machines. So hopefully somebody's got some of these machines that we can get sold. We've got lots of spare bits wanted. I should do a tally on here, shouldn't I? Just for a bit of a laugh, as it were, because there's 172, 50, 300, 400, 500, 600. So hopefully somebody can find some of these parts. Knob for a bandit handle. I might have got one of those myself somewhere. I had to make a knob for a cooker this week for this job I'm working on, as you do. Print plastic cover, Stevenson plastic cover, door lock, wall and triggers, bright amp viewer, internal lens, Ponzol sport bits. Seeger pressure star meter, that's a hard bit to find. A coin cup from Nostalgic Owen. So there we are, have a check through those, see what you've got. So any questions of anyone? Any questions, comments, suggestions, anything else you've discovered that doesn't work quite as it should be working on the website that I need to have a look at? Ouch. Let me know. Ooh, drawn blood this week for the bloody BBC. Sunday night we'll do live stream again as usual. That will be fine. Viewing all day Sunday's fine, as I said. Saturday is not though. So I'll stick a note on the website about that soon. Oops. Bringing my microphone. And I'll relist tonight everything that needs to be relisted. But I'll do all that manually, as I said. I'll probably do it all for 2 weeks, I think. Sounds about right. And then hopefully the second time around, because anybody who wanted to view it, chances are viewed it the first time around anyway. So they perhaps just didn't offer quite enough money, so you'll have to dig a little bit deeper, and hopefully we can get those other things sold. There's machine wise, there's that Pace Bantam, there's the Aristocrat Clubmaster. What else is that? I can't remember. There's a Buckley, one of the Buckleys didn't go. Mini Seeger, Marvel. I think there's another machine, there's another Bandit, I think. I can't remember which one it was. I'm sure there's 4 Bandits sitting on the table in a row, ready to be relisted. And there's a few odd spare parts. I think there was a few show cars, no enamel signs, they all sold. We've got people wanting to buy enamel signs, so if you want to sell any, get them in. Because I've got people with money to spend on them at the moment. And we'll go from there. Hopefully, if you've been playing around with any of the other new pages I did sort of last week under the account section, I rebuilt most of it basically. That's all made sense to everybody, and you haven't had any problems with any of it. it's just like I've always said, you know, it's continually trying to improve things, make things run a bit smoother, a bit simpler, or simple as we can, and in a logical way, really. So these, what we can, so these all finish next weekend, all these machines, other than the steerable, obviously, which I've just listed. And I'll try and get them videoed on Sunday. But as I say, it's nice when it all works, everything. And I'll have a look at why the pictures aren't working. It might just have got corrupted when they upload. It just does happen sometimes if the internet connection's a bit wobbly when I upload the pictures. So I'll probably just need to re-upload them, that's all I suspect, to get them to work properly. Any more from anybody? If not, we'll call it a nice short, sharp one, and I'll carry on with some work, get the stuff relisted that needs to be relisted, and catch up again Sunday night. I'm trying to think if there's anything else due in this weekend. Not that I can remember. As I was saying, there's a batch of machines, there'll probably be 7 or 8 machines that are coming in next weekend. There's a couple of machines, I think, and some spares coming in. Quite a lot of spares the weekend after. So around about the whatever that will work out, 14th or something like that of August. There's 2 batches of signs due in at some point. There's a collection of Fairground art due in as soon as I've finished the Fairground section and gone to get it, plus the Fairground stuff that's here already. So yeah, there's a lot going on in between times of me having to go out and try and earn a living. But there we are. Any more from any more? If not, we'll call it a night in a couple of minutes. A nice short, sharp one, because you don't want to sit there listening to me prattling on about nothing if no one's got anything to say. And we'll all catch up again on Sunday. Hope you have a jolly weekend. I'm on uncle duty tomorrow. I'm back on website duty on Sunday. So it looks like everybody's said everything they need to say. Oh, just another update while I remember on a couple of machines. I need to update the descriptions. So the Aristocrat console, we had an issue with the lights weren't working. There was just a loose wire in the plug basically, so that's sorted. The lights will work on that now. Lovely. Does sound here all complete and working lights up. And the Roma, we've sorted that out. The payouts were a bit temperamental. They're now not. It pays out perfectly. So I just need to alter that description as well. I'll remember to do that. Roma description. Update. I'll put it out in an email to everybody as well. Plus, what was the other thing? The console. So, yeah, that one's sorted out. Right, it's all gone quiet. People are drifting off. So I think we will call it a night there. And I will see you all, and hopefully many more, come Sunday evening. So leave you with those, and we'll catch up soon. So I will sign off now. Good nighty night.